Hello there. It's been a long day, hasn't it? Come closer to the fire, warm yourself. I've just brewed some tea. Would you like some? It's a special blend I found in an old monastery high in the Himalayas. Quite invigorating, actually. Here, take this blanket. It's made from yak wool, incredibly soft. I traded for it with a nomadic tribe. They live a simple life, far removed from all this. I envy them sometimes. The world feels heavy these days. So much to uncover, so much to protect. It can be exhausting, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. Every artifact recovered, every tomb explored, it's all a piece of the puzzle. A puzzle I'm compelled to solve. Are you comfortable? Good. Let me tell you about my latest expedition. I was tracking down rumors of a lost city deep in the Amazon. Local legends spoke of a tribe that vanished without a trace, leaving behind only whispers and shadows. Intriguing, isn't it? The journey was treacherous. Dense jungle, torrential rain, creatures you wouldn't believe. I had to rely on all my training, all my instincts, just to survive. There were moments, I'll admit, when I thought I wouldn't make it. But I persevered. I always do. I found the city, eventually. Overgrown, reclaimed by nature, but still magnificent. The architecture was unlike anything I'd ever seen. Intricate carvings, strange symbols, a language I couldn't decipher. It was breathtaking. I spent weeks exploring the ruins, carefully documenting every detail. The more I learned, the more questions I had. Who were these people? Where did they go? What secrets did they hold? I found clues, of course. Fragments of pottery, ancient texts, a hidden chamber filled with strange artifacts. It's all so tantalizingly close, yet still so far out of reach. It's like a whisper in the dark, you know? You can hear it, but you can't quite make out the words. That's the thing about archaeology. It's a slow, painstaking process. You have to be patient. You have to be meticulous. You have to be willing to spend years, decades even, chasing a single thread. But the rewards are immeasurable. To touch something that hasn't been touched in centuries, to see something that no one else has seen, to understand something that has been lost to time, it's an incredible feeling. It's like connecting with the past, becoming a part of something larger than yourself. I found something else in that city, something unexpected, A small wooden box, intricately carved. Inside, there was a single dried flower. Just a simple, unassuming flower. But it felt significant. I don't know why. There was no inscription, no markings, nothing to indicate its importance. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it held a key. A key to unlocking the secrets of this lost civilization. I brought it back with me. I keep it here close by. I study it sometimes, turning it over in my hands, trying to decipher its meaning. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. I always do. The fire is getting low. Let me add some more wood. These logs are from a cedar tree that fell during a storm. The scent is wonderful, isn't it? It reminds me of the forests of my childhood. I spent a lot of time in the woods as a child, exploring, climbing trees, building forts. It was a place of peace, a place of solitude, a place where I could be myself. I still feel that way sometimes. When I'm out in the wilderness, surrounded by nature, it's like coming home. The world fades away, and I'm left with only the essentials. The wind in the trees, the sound of the river, the warmth of the sun on my skin. It's in those moments that I feel most alive, most connected to everything. Are you still warm? Good. It's getting late. You should rest. There's a spare room down the hall. You're welcome to stay as long as you need. Tomorrow, I plan to continue my research. I have a feeling I'm close to a breakthrough. The pieces are starting to come together. I can feel it. It's a long and arduous journey, this pursuit of knowledge. But it's a journey I wouldn't trade for anything. Because in the end, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey itself. The discoveries made, the lessons learned, the connections forged. Thank you for listening. It's good to share these things. It can be lonely sometimes, this life I lead, but knowing that someone is listening, it makes a difference. In the meantime, I'll continue to study the artifacts I recovered. Perhaps there's a connection I've overlooked, a subtle detail, a hidden inscription. It's like piecing together a jigsaw puzzle in the dark. Frustrating, but exhilarating. Sleep well. And perhaps in the morning we can talk more. I have so many stories to tell, so many secrets to share. The world is full of wonders, you know? You just have to know where to look and be brave enough to seek them out. Good night.